Big time matchup. Of course, all up on our website right now. We have a breakdown of all the playoff scenarios heading into this week and, of course, next week. This guy was up all night on Monday.
I'll update it this weekend.
He updated everything. So one team that we saw still in the hunt is Copperas Cove. We showed you earlier a huge 41-35 win over Shoemaker last night. Joining us right now on the FNL hotline, my favorite coach, Jack Alvarez of those Copperas Cove Bulldawgs. Coach, what a game last night. It got wild late in the fourth quarter, but you guys managed to hang on and come away with the win. How big was that?
That was a huge win for us, Nick. We just had to win. That bottom line, it got crazy there at the end, and kids played through it, and I was proud of them.
Coach, it's Kurtis. You know what? You guys have a big showdown with Temple this coming week. What are you telling your kids as you go through practice?
Well, I won't tell them the same thing I told them last 3 weeks. We just need to win. Block everything out. It's a playoff situation. We've been in that for the last 2 or 3 weeks now. We just got to keep playing and come away with the win.
What does it mean to have a winning record at this point in the season? Because in years past, we've seen Copperas Cove go to the playoffs, but they would finish the season 5-6, 4-7. I mean, to have a winning record at this point and these kids buying in, how big is that for you guys?
Well, just as far as the first-year program goes, I'm so proud of them buying in and the effort I get day in and day out. It's been a ton of fun, and I just can't wait to see. I want to see how they finish up. Coach,
I want to take you through kind of I don't know what to call it, the mess that is the District 12 6A playoff scenario. Colleen losing tonight to Ellison. As we take a look at the Copperas Cove playoff scenario, a win next week with a Colleen loss in one of the final 2 games, which happened tonight against Ellison, would put you guys in. But now that Ellison won, they are not out of it. They need some help there. How crazy is kind of balancing all of this as a coach in this district?
Well, main thing is, like I keep saying, win. We take care of the winning part. We don't really have to worry about all that other mess, because then after that it would get pretty tricky. The way I see it, if we get beat next week, we could either come up with some sort of point flip, or to me it looks like Colleen would have us on points. I'm not real sure on that. So I really don't want to think about it too much. I just want to win.
Hey, Coach, I mean, how much has your team grown from the first day of 2 days when you first walked in the door up until now at this point?
It is unbelievable transformation as far as what we can do offensively and defensively. Man, defensively, I'm so proud of the way we play. Right now we're probably in the top 2 or 3 defenses in the district statistically, and offensively we're in the top 3. So, for not even knowing one thing about the offense or defense, being able to execute like we can now, and it is very rewarding.
Coach, one of the names that we've said all season long, Shontez Simmons. What is this young man like?
Oh, he's a great kid as far as just his person and character. And then he is really, really fast, and him and Micah Cox, they complement each other real well. Shontez is really fast. I would call him. He's our speed back, and then Micah, he's more of a downhill kind of guy, and makes a good 1-2 punch.
Your defense played outstanding last night. I know the last 3 minutes were pretty wild. They got majority of their yards in that stretch, but just kind of talk about the way this defense played last night and trying to carry this over to next week, where they're going to be tested and tested big.
Well, they were dominant for 3 quarters and 8 minutes, and then right there at the end, we had some mess ups, and we didn't score when we should have scored. Turn around and give them a big play, and I hats off to Ellison, not Ellison last night, but
Shoemaker.
Yeah, Shoemaker. As far as hats off to Ellison too. I'm glad they won. Anyway, they scored and then got an onside kick, scored, and then put us under the gun. We scored, and then they got another onside kick. That was made the game end up very exciting. But as far as to me, looking at the game, I thought we were pretty dominant most of the game defensively. We're getting some really good play over there out of Tommy Cannell. I thought he did a great job last night locking down their best guy, and then Jalen Smith just coming off the edge, play after play after play. He's becoming a dominant force in our district.
Coach, we appreciate the time. Best of luck next week. Huge week for you guys. Win, you get in. A lot of scenarios going on, but tremendous season, though. Congratulations.
Hey, man, I appreciate it. Thank y'all.
Always great talking with Copperas Cove head coach Jack Alvarez. I've known the guy since my Southeast Texas days. He coached at Kirbyville, took a team, just brought them to the state semifinals year after year, and now he's doing a great job over at Copperas Cove.
Yeah, turning the culture around. It's a completely different program from this time a year ago down there with the Bulldawgs. So you really got to, honestly, I'm here for this District 12 6A playoff scenario. 3 teams going for 1 spot.
That's crazy. That is incredible.
Texas has the best high school football.
They do.